guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then my name is Vippu. And yeah, I know my voice is little weird today because I am under the weather and my nose, throat, head is everything is like bursting out. So yeah, please ignore my voice. And I wanted to film this video from more than a week now because I was traveling for my assignments, and it's wedding season, and I'm like continuously traveling, so that is why I could not film this video. And today I was like, no, I have to film this. And so yeah, finally I sat down, and today I am doing a first impressions on Dermacol Film Studio makeup cover. And so I haven't opened this foundation yet, and so that's why I wanted to do a first impressions. Also, if I don't know if I am like speaking loudly enough or not, because nose and ears are blocked and hearing little louder. So yeah, please bear with me in this video. And yeah, without any blabbering, let's jump into the video. So I got this Dermacol from Ukraine, and I actually ordered two colors which are basically yellow in tone, like undertones are yellow, 218 and 222, and I got 222. 218 was not available there. So yeah, so we have only one color today. So this is the packaging looks like. It says it's waterproof, it has SPF 30 and it's hypoallergenic, and the number I have is 222. So there are some information given here in like 4 different languages. I think this one is a Prague's original brand, and I am not sure. This is the packaging looks like. This is a golden tube, and yeah, the tube is like has some texture going on, and it's written Dermacol Film Studio makeup cover. And you get 30 grams of product, and after opening this tube you can use it for 24 months, which is good. And yeah, let's see. Also you get a pamphlet in this box, and let's see what's in here. So I mean, directions are given here, and it's with their fixing powder, invisible fixing powder, and satin makeup base. So let's start with the product. And I haven't applied any like corrector, concealer, or even primer is not there. So I am gonna test this foundation out without primer, and I hope this will cover up my like dark circles, because right now these are very bad because of the cold. So I am opening this, and this is exactly like looking like a medicine. Okay, so this is sealed here, and like on top of your cap you can pinch this up, and yeah. Also, I'm not sure that this color is gonna match me or not. I am taking it on my makeup palette. It's very hard to take this out. So I've taken this much of the product right now, and this is my tube looks like. Okay. This foundation feels very thick, and I'm not sure it's gonna match me. The undertone of this foundation looks very different from what I have researched. It has some pinkish orangish undertones, and I am not sure how it's gonna look, but okay, let's apply this at least and let's see. So I have applied one thin layer of this foundation, and after blending, this foundation is looking fine, and you can clearly see the difference. Like on my right side I have applied this foundation, and this has this demi finish, like can you see, and this is not like too much oily, you can say, but I kind of like this kind of finish, so I don't, mind this. The foundation is not looking gray or something, and I definitely need some coverage under my eyes and around this area. So I mean, here it's like, so this area is like fully covered and I don't need much of the foundation, but this is not full coverage, it's like medium coverage right now because I have applied very thin layer. So let me apply another layer over like these areas and let's see. It's a little difficult to blend with the brush, so I'm blending with the sponge. And now you can see my face is like fully covered with the foundation, and the amazing thing about this foundation is this feels very thick when you pour out of the tube, but it's not heavy or looking cakey on your face. It's like extremely lightweight, and I am very like impressed with this foundation, and it's not very much like setting into my fine lines also because I haven't applied any powder or any sort of thing. Can you see this shine on this area? So far so good. I am actually, it's settling, the color is like good, looking fine basically, and I'm loving the finish of this foundation. Yeah, and it's not emphasizing my pores yet. So let's see, let me apply the foundation on this side of my face with the sponge. Okay, so I'm spreading the foundation with this small flat brush. Can you see if I'm applying the foundation? I don't know like if camera is catching the orange pinky undertone or not, but like in real I definitely see a difference in the color. So with sponge as well, you can see a little darkness over here and here because I have applied again very thin layer. I can go with another layer of the foundation, and obviously you will get more coverage with the brush and little less coverage with the sponge. So because this is a damp sponge and this is gonna soak up some of the product. So let me quickly apply another layer and set it with the powder, and I will show you how this looks. So I have set this foundation with the powder and I am looking so weird right now because I have no color going on whatsoever, and it is 5:10 right now, and I am gonna do a wear test as well. And what the foundation. I tried covering up this mole of mine, but it's not fully like covering this up, and this is what up close my skin is looking like. And do the rest of the makeup, and I will definitely share how this foundation performed with other powders and stuff. And so I'm done with the makeup, and I haven't experienced anything like my foundation is moving or something like that. My blush, highlight and contour goes on very comfortably, and yeah, this is what the my skin looks like after the makeup. I haven't set my like whole makeup yet. I will do it in a bit. And I tried like hiding this mole twice or thrice, but it's not hiding. And about the coverage, if I say, it's not the full coverage. It's somewhere between, you know, it's more than medium coverage, but it's not like full coverage. It's the good part is it's not emphasizing the texture on my skin. So in beginning, you have seen how much product I've taken out from the tube, and this much is still left, and 5:34 right now, and I will see you in a bit and I will show you how it's performing. It's like I hope it's not move or you know, crack anywhere. So it's 10:40 now, and I'm back after like more than 5.5 hours. It's almost 6 hours, and and my foundation is still intact, and I do see some shine over like on my T-zone area, and foundation is like separating out here, like around the mouth, and yeah, so rest my face is looking absolutely fine. There's no problem, and yeah, that's how my foundation is looking after 6 hours. So I would definitely say that this foundation is a nice foundation. So overall, I haven't, so first thing first, I haven't applied any sort of primer or something. There was no primer, nothing. So if I will, you know, if I will try this foundation with primer, I think the longevity of this foundation will increase definitely. And also, if you will bake your under eye area and like your smile lines, then this foundation will, you know, go for a longer period of time, because right now I see some separation over here. So yeah, overall I like this foundation. And full coverage, yes, it is a full coverage foundation, and depending on you, if you want to make this foundation, like if you want to apply a full coverage foundation, you can go on with a, you know, a thicker layer, and instantly you can get the full coverage foundation. And the best thing about full coverage foundation is if you want to sheer them out, you can do that as well. If you remember in the starting of the video, I told you when I started applying the foundation, you can see here as well, the color of this foundation is very different from what it is looking on my skin right now. The undertone of this foundation is a little bit pinkish, orangish undertone, you can say that. And when I applied it, and after like some time, it kinda adjusted to my, the color tone adjusted to my skin tone, so which is a good thing. All in all, I like this foundation, and it is also good for bridals who are like from dry to normal skin type, because on oily skins you do have to bake in certain areas to make it last longer. Otherwise, it's great foundation, and I completely loved it. And yeah, you can see the result That's it for today's video, guys, and yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of different eye looks and like makeup pictures, and yeah, if you like them, then do follow me there as well, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye. Thank God. Okay. Base